Welcome to Lions Live 365. I'm your host, Michael Ayers, and today I'm giving you the reaction to the Lions versus Ravens game. This is just going to be a quick reaction. I'm gonna do a rewatch of the game later, give you a full review. But the quick reaction is the Lions. The Lions is them. The Lions are dogs. This is how you win games on the road against good opponents. You take away their best assets. You take away what makes them great. You make them play left-handed essentially, and they did that. The Lions essentially that one of the strengths of the Ravens defense is that secondary. They all them corners had to tackle today. We was running the ball, running. Oh, no Matabuke out there, bet HB dive right down the gut. Not they didn't work into a lot of the strengths of the Ravens. That athleticism that they have. They said, look, we doing power run schemes. We are running down your throat. We're not doing a whole bunch of. They did do some lateral stuff, and most of it didn't work. But man, David Montgomery had a game today. It was beautiful to watch. Johnny Moe has put Ben Johnson to shame with some of the things that they've come up with. That very unique I-4 formation that they have with the where it's just like 50 people in the line. I don't know what that is. You know, Montgomery and Gibbs and all. I'm looking like, what are they doing? The goal line play on 4th and 2, where they did I think that's a wide receiver speed option. That's what that was. Because essentially they give it to the receiver, and then it looked like a triple option. Really, I don't know exactly what they called it. Is that a speed option? Because usually the speed option is with the quarterback, but he handed it off. So it's a handoff speed option with that was insane. That was one of the most creative plays. I've never seen that before in my life. So one of the things that I'm seeing is the creativity is still here. The attention to detail is still here. The play action play that essentially the play action play where we run play action, we use Amon-Ra St. Brown as an insert in the run game, and he's been doing that all game. They set that up all game where he's been inserting in the run game. And then just one time, oh, this is a play. It's a play action. It's a Amon-Ra free, and it's a work of art. At this point, Jared Goff and Amon-Ra might be one of the best duos of quarterback receiver in the league. I can only really name 2 or 3 tandems that are even on par with them right now in the league. Because if you think about it, like, it's usually lopsided. So it might be a great quarterback, but he might not have a great receiver. You might have a great receiver, but the quarterback is mid. Think like the Vikings. Like, yeah, Justin Jefferson is great, but this quarterback is always average. You know, the Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown is really good. I'll give it to them. But man, we have one of the best, tandems of quarterback receiver in the league. The attention to detail on offense is just great. And at the end of the day, the way that the defense has been playing is just awesome, bro. Like, what they did tonight was no short. I did the video leading up into this game, and I almost got a headache thinking about all the things that we had to stop. The Ravens run like 4 different offenses, basically. They got the read option stuff. They got the I-form stuff. They got the regular shotgun. It's like 4 different offenses. It's like, bro, what is it's too much. The average team doesn't run half of this stuff. So, like, for them, it's like, and they got weapons everywhere. They had Derrick Henry and Zay Flowers, and I'm sitting there like, bro, I don't know how we finna guard all this. But Calvin Shepard had a plan. And I'm going to look into the camera for this, right? Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell said what they said. We're good. We don't need Zadarius. We don't need none of these other dudes that y'all keep coming up. Oh, we need this guy. We need that guy. I would have loved Parsons, just like anybody else. Would love Trey Hendrickson. But if you're just talking about just anybody, like anybody but the guys we already got, AQM has, 3.5 sacks on the season now? That's more than Zadarius Smith. That's more than half of the people that y'all keep asking for. And they've been here. They've been within the system. They went out and they sacked an elite quarterback with elite mobility for a whole game. They hounded that man in the second half. First half, we had to figure it together. I would love Kelvin Shepherd to start just a little bit faster. I don't know what the initial game plan is. And it just seems like the initial game plan just never works. But once he really figures out, oh, this was working for them, he just decides to take it away in the second half. It's like like a team always can get 17, 20 points in the first half, and then it's like all of a sudden, like that defense just cut on that team, and it's just like, bro, I don't know. He done came up with some answers. I don't, that them offenses come back. Like I don't know. It was so good in the first half, but now it seems like he know everything we doing. Cause like out of nowhere, it just seemed like the defense is just dominant. They spent the half just picking on Terrion. That boy. I hope he figured it out. Cause he looking real Jeff Okuda-ish right now. I need him to figure it out. If his groin is really that messed up, he might need to sit down. He's putting out some Hall of Fame level awful tape. This is just awful tape. This is like bustish tape. This is, I don't know. He's looking like he needs some help. That boy needs some milk. It's like, and it's just like, and the crazy thing is, all those mistakes stops in the second half. I don't know what it is. That first half has been killing us on defense, but second half we've been great on defense in the second half this year, and I love what they doing, man. I'm 100% with what the Lions are doing. The fact that this is the crazy thing when you think about, hey, we just went on the road against the Baltimore Ravens. We got a dub. We are not even close to 100%. When Aleem gets back, y'all think we getting pass rush tonight. When Aleem gets back, if he's back anywhere close to 100%, that gives us a very good defensive lineman that is very good at getting upfield and getting into a quarterback's face. That then has AQM and Aiden Hutchinson getting a little less of these, oh, we're gonna double chip, or oh, we're gonna do this stuff where we're just gonna be double chipping and leave the interiors one-on-one. You're not giving Aleem McNeil a one-on-one all game. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. And I would love that. And then as we move on into the season, the Isaac Tesla starts getting more and more into the offense. It's just gonna be this is just gonna be an evolution. And as these coordinators actually settle in, this is just the third game with the team. As these coordinators settle in, it's gonna get even crazier. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is, I did not think we were going to win this game. Personally, I didn't. I was like, yo, Baltimore on the road, really good team. They do everything we struggle. They do everything we have struggled against in the past. And how Kelvin Shepherd creatively used the QB spy, where it's like, oh, it looks like we're blitzing, and I'm going to drop out. I'm literally going to rush 3 with a spy after I show that I'm bringing 7. So it's literally, it was 2 or 3 occasions in the second half where the Ravens ended up blocking like 7 or 8 people, and we had everybody in coverage. It was just work of art. This is work of art. It was just one of those things, man. It was just a beautiful thing to watch, man. And it was just, I just can't believe it. Bro, when you think, like, as a fan base, if this don't get you excited, I don't know what is. Like, this is crazy. Like, I'm sitting here look at the list of the things that I said, hey, we gonna need to do all of this to win. And we did all of this. The athletic bodies, we didn't fall for a whole bunch of the eye candy. We running back passes, all that. We did really good jobs against all of this stuff. Lamar Jackson might have 2 or 3 runs in the whole game. We kept him inside of the pocket. We didn't allow that 4th and 2. If we fall for all that motion that they have going on that 4th and 2 on the goal line, guess what? They end up scoring. But we didn't fall for any of that. We were extremely disciplined today. We forced turnovers. We completed the sack. We did everything. This was just one of those days, man. Like, it was just like one of those things, bro. I literally had a headache doing it because I was sitting there like, bro, how do we beat a team that's doing all this? They run 4 different offices. Like, what in the world? But, man, it's a beautiful thing to watch. It's a beautiful thing to be a Lions. It's a beautiful day to be a Lions fan, y'all. And at the end of the day, man, this is just my quick reaction, my quick thoughts. I'll come in with a full review of everything. We'll go, quarter by quarter, and offense, defense, give grades and all that good jazz. But man, it's a great day to be a Lions fan, man. This great day. At the end of the day, man, it's really late, and I'm gonna go ahead turn it in. And whether it's game day, draft day, or any day in between, it's Lions Live 365. Please like and subscribe.